Hi there, everyone. I had been wanting to get on and talk to you about all the great new oils and products that doTERRA is releasing October 1st and then November and then in December. But with the cold season coming on, I really wanted to talk to you about being healthy and staying healthy and what you can do if you get sick. And to do that, I wanted to go over what is in really what you can do with doTERRA's starter kit. This is doTERRA's top 10 oils. doTERRA has a bunch of different starter kits, and actually some of them are 20% off this month. So if you don't have a doTERRA account, you can get them way better deal than normal. But I love this kit because it's doTERRA's top 10 oils, and you can do so many things with this kit. Hey Jessica, I see you on. This will be really basic for you, and if you want to just chime in and tell people some of the great things you like to do with this kit, that'd be awesome. Or let me know if there's anything I miss. So this kit comes in 2 sizes, and this is just what I grabbed because it was easy for me. So why do I love this kit? So that's what we're going to be doing. I'm going to be sharing with you why this is so stinking awesome. Okay, so it has, I'll go over briefly, it has a soothing blend for aches and pains, and protective blend, which is what we like to diffuse a lot this year, or during this time of year, to help boost our immune systems. Lavender, lemon, peppermint, breathe, which is the respiratory blend, phenomenal for helping open up the airways. A digestive blend, which will just blow your mind. Melaleuca, frankincense, and oregano. So I'm going to tell you how you can use these and how they work together to be so amazing. So, has anybody in your family gotten sick yet? Anybody you know gotten sick yet? Well, all 4 of my kiddos this year went to school, and somehow I ended up with a cold. But anyway, I thankfully, because of the oils, I never get as sick as I used to. I pounce on them right away with oils. So what do I do when I feel a cold coming on? So I had a sore throat for about a day and a half, and I gargle with my On Guard. So I actually put On Guard, lemon, I just knocked over in our ball, oregano. I do dilute my oregano because this is super hot. So I have a bottle that is just diluted oregano already, and Melaleuca. So I will actually put all of these in a glass of 1 drop or 2, whatever happens to come out, in a glass of water, tiny little bit, and I'll gargle with that, and then I'll swallow it. And usually that helps immensely with the sore throat pain, immensely. So, and I'll do that at least 4 times a day. And it's such a great way to boost your immune system. So why did I choose these oils? Well, Melaleuca is also known as tea tree oil, and it's such a powerful cleansing agent to the body and works so well with oregano. Now, oregano, I said, is super hot. So I have it premixed for myself and diluted. That way it doesn't, I feel like it doesn't burn my throat that way. I want it to help and soothe, not burn. So a little bit of burn's okay. Like some kind of burn is okay, but some kind you don't want. And then lemon. Lemon's great. It's full of antioxidants, and it's also a really powerful boost for your immune system. And then of course the On Guard, which is the immune boosting protective blend. So all these oils just work fantastic together, and you get all these different chemical compounds that help synergize and work together. And that's one of the amazing things about oils is their synergistic properties and how they work together. How much do I dilute the oregano? So I have it in, it's 20%. So it's 80% carrier oil and 20% oregano. And then I actually have water right here. And then I just drip it in my water and gargle with it. My husband does not like getting into that glass. If he gets a hold of that glass afterwards, he'll be like, oh, what was in here? But anyway, because, it leaves a little bit of film. But I try to keep the water down to tiny little bit. Okay, so I gargle and swallow those. And I also, with those 4, I add frankincense to that, and I put them in either a roller bottle ball and put it on the bottom of my feet, or I used an old On Guard bottle, and I mixed all of my immune support oils in here with fractionated coconut oil to dilute it, and then I just put a whole bunch of drops on the bottom of my feet. Now you might be like, why did you put it on the bottom of your feet? Well, for me, there's a couple reasons. 1, it gets into your bloodstream really fast. And 2, the skin on the bottom of your feet isn't as sensitive as most of the other skin in your body. So you're getting into your bloodstream, and you aren't going to have trouble with skin sensitivity, which my family has a lot of trouble with skin sensitivity with the oils if they're too strong. So I always we put oil on the bottom of our feet all the time because we've never had any issues with skin sensitivity that way. A lot of people will put it along their spine, and we just can't do that because of our skin sensitivity, and it works just fine on the bottom of your feet. So that's why we do that. So anyway, that was 5 of the 10 oils right there that we use to help support our immune system. Do you have to use all 5? No. You can just use the On Guard if you want to. I really feel like it helps to mix them all together. And you might say, well, why don't you add the frankincense in when you gargle? I just don't feel like I need to. I have the frankincense in my topical, so I use it that way. I also use a lot of frankincense topically, like with my lotions and my facial stuff. So I'm getting a lot of frankincense in my body anyway. So frankincense is an amazing all over body support. It's great for your immune system. It's great for your cells. So frankincense, they always say if in doubt, use frankincense. But anyway, some of these oils that are in the starter kit, like frankincense, lavender, and melaleuca, those 3, you really cannot go wrong with using them for anything. Like seriously. Bug bites, burns, you name it, you just can't go wrong with those 3 oils. And they're also really easy on your skin. So say you burn yourself, you can just grab the bottle and dab it on, and then worry about diluting it later, and there won't be any problems with that. So that's another thing that you can use the oils for, are burns, any kind of burn. So lavender is actually the one that we always say to use for burns because it's very soothing to the skin. It's also very soothing to the emotions. So if anybody in your family has trouble sleeping at night, what you can do is you can get a spray bottle. Any kind of spray bottle really will work. I have this little 2-ounce thing. You can fill it up almost the way with distilled water, and then you can add your frankincense and lavender to it, and then you shake it up. And if you have witch hazel, you can put in like a tablespoon of witch hazel, and then you shake it up and you spray it on your pillow and your sheets at night to help you sleep. So that's called a linen spray. And frankincense and lavender together are really fantastic for that. So this is actually my kids' immune boosting one. So I was told that we have the Coxsackie virus going around in our school, and I didn't want to be rubbing a roller ball, if any of my kids got it, over the sores and then have just whatever. I'm a little paranoid about germs. So I was like, oh, I'm just going to put all the immune support oils in a spray bottle and spray it on their feet. So we've been doing that. And my 4-year-old actually really likes it because he can just spray it too himself. So spray bottles are really awesome to have if you have some essential oils. So another thing that is like kind of a must when you have essential oils is a diffuser. Oh, it's going around in Greenville too. Oh, we haven't had it in Gilboa bad, because that's where my kids go. We haven't had it bad there in, I think it's been a long time. Any Gilboa parents that are watching, have we had Coxsackie virus in the school lately? My oldest had it when they were in head start, so we never had it in Gilboa. So my younger two are due for it. Okay, so this is the diffuser. You might be able to see I have it going. I found that I couldn't believe how inexpensive it is to run your diffuser versus burning a candle. So that was something really exciting and amazing that just number crunching I found out this week. So you might have seen that post earlier about how a Yankee candle that burns 25 hours is $15 and diffusing lavender is less than $3. So so then you're not releasing toxins in your home and you're getting all the awesome benefits from diffusing. I mean, talk about win-win. So this is what they call a water-based diffuser, and it just has water inside, and then you put water to the little line, which I don't think I'm going to be able to show you because I'm going to spill it. I am. I can pick it up. Yep. See that little red thing? You just put, I use distilled water even though they say not to. They say not to because they said that you need the minerals to help it steam, but as you can see, I didn't have any trouble with that. And then you just add whatever essential oils you want to. So at nighttime, you can put in lavender. During homework, you can put in peppermint for focus. And right now, I have a nice fall blend in my diffuser going. So, and On Guard's always nice. On Guard kind of reminds me of a nice fall blend too, because of the cloves and the cinnamon and wild orange. Okay, I kind of lost my train of thought. So I'm trying to think of what else I want to tell you about that. That's good enough. So I mentioned peppermint. So peppermint is great for helping open the airways, is great for aiding in digestion, and it helps you focus too. So if you just have the starter kit, you can put peppermint in your diffuser, along with frankincense if you wanted to, or lemon to help you or your kids focus. So it's really great. How many drops do I put in my diffuser? I do 6 max. Like a total of everything 6 max. A lot of times I'll do it's usually 3 to 6, somewhere in there. Depends what it is. So with the oil piece, the emotional oil piece, yeah, I put 4 in one time and I had to turn it off. It was just way too strong. So that one gets 2. So it really depends on what you like and what you're diffusing, how many drops you use. But for me anyway, with a normal everyday thing, it's 4 to 6 in my pedal diffuser. And that goes for 4 hours. So in case anybody wanted to know that. You can set it on 1, 2, or 4 hours. And it shuts off automatically by itself. Another thing so there's 2 other awesome things I want to tell you about peppermint. Well, okay, 3. One of them is, everybody's probably heard of, you drink peppermint tea when your tummy's upset. Well, 1 drop of doTERRA peppermint oil is equivalent to 28 cups of peppermint tea. That's how many chemical constituents are in it. So we use peppermint in our happy head blend or our head tension blend. It's the same thing, just different names. So we use peppermint and frankincense and lavender. Now, you can either have that in a roller bottle ball, or you can use 1 drop of each on your palm, get some carrier oil, mix it up, and then rub it where it hurts on the back of your neck. So that's one of the things that we use peppermint for. Another thing we use peppermint for is, you might not need it anymore, but we use it with lavender in our sun cooling spray, like our after sun spray with witch hazel and distilled water and aloe. I think that's the recipe. It's amazing for helping cool the skin and soothe it. And then the other thing I want to tell you was, I know my mom has a lot of trouble with allergies this time of year. So I just got her on some peppermint, lavender, and lemon. You put those 3 together and you can either rub it on the bottom of your feet. You can take it in water. You can rub it across your sinuses if you have it diluted in a roller bottle ball. All of those are great for if you have trouble with allergies. I know especially in the spring and fall, a lot of people will have trouble with that. So that's another huge thing we use peppermint for. Okay, I know, I'm trying to move along quickly here. Hi, June. I answered your question, but I didn't say hi. Okay, Digestion. If you have any kind of tummy trouble, this will be your best friend. And no joke, it will blow your mind. I would be shocked if it didn't. So for like acid reflux, anytime your tummy hurts, so you can either apply it topically, like acid reflux, you can apply it topically with the carrier oil, or you can rub it on your belly down here. I'll take it in a veggie cap and swallow it when my stomach's bothering me. 1 or 2 drops in a veggie cap. Take it with some water. What's a veggie cap? Well, it's these little empty veggie capsules that you can put essential oils in. So, right there. We use them, well, I use them whenever I take the essential oils internally. So that's how I use the Digestion the most. The kids, we have it in a roller bottle ball for the kids. So we have different strengths, and we can go into that later about the different strengths. After you get a kit, we can go over how to do that. So we have different strengths for adults and kids in our house because of the skin sensitivity issues. And so my kiddos have their own set of roller balls that we keep in the kitchen so they can go grab them whenever they want them. And they do. Whenever their stomach's bothering them, they know to just go get it and rub it on. And some of my kiddos will be having trouble, and we'll be going, uh-oh, are they getting sick? But they'll just apply it every time their tummy bothers them, like 15 minutes. And then usually the next day they're fine. So, but seriously, any digestive issues, this is your go-to. It's so awesome. So June and Jessica, do you have anything you could share about Digestion? Have you used that at all when your stomach's been bothering you? That you could share with everybody? I just think it's so amazing. Like, I've never had it fail me on just the everyday. My stomach's bothering me for some reason. It just takes care of it. It's pretty amazing. Okay, Breathe. So Breathe is the respiratory blend. You can dilute it and apply it topically. If you're having respiratory issues, you can diffuse it. It's really awesome with On Guard and the diffuser for respiratory support. If I need it, I would put it here and then apply some carrier oil over top to help open up my airways. So, and of course, the kiddos have it diluted, and we use it on the bottom of their feet. So if you have it diluted enough, you can also use it on their chests and their back and stuff like that. It's great to help with coughs. If you add some frankincense in there, it helps give it even more of a little boost for coughs. Oh, another thing about Digestion I wanted to share. I don't know where I set it down. Digestion, so it's the stomach one. Well, it also helps break up garbage that's settled either here or here. So you can apply it, dilute it, and apply it topically if you just have stuff you need to break up and get out. So that's the stomach one. And I have a super sinus blend that you use so many of these oils for if you do have the gunk that you seriously need help with. And I'm sure I know you can find that when you're a member in my discussion group, the recipes. So. Oh, Jessica said she doesn't use Digestion. Oh, I don't like the taste either. That's why I put in the veggie capsule, because I don't like the smell or the taste of Digestion. But honestly, it works so well that I've gotten over it, really, because I do not like black licorice at all, and that's, of course, what it reminds me of. But, yeah, it's my go-to because it's so amazing. Oh, okay, so you use ginger, and ginger is in Digestion, and you said that works well, so that's good. But, okay, I know you have some. I know you have some Digestion, so if you have any veggie capsules, Next time your stomach's not feeling well, I challenge you to take 1 or 2 in a veggie capsule and try that, Jessica. And let me know how that goes. I don't think you'd be disappointed. Deep Blue. Okay, so I've gone over, I think, everything else except the Deep Blue. And this is amazing mixed with frankincense for arthritis. So I actually like the rub better, but these two are like the bomb for arthritis. So, and Deep Blue is also great for growing pains, sore, achy joints and muscles, so all of that kind of stuff. Yeah, so dilute it. It's pretty potent. So just to avoid the skin sensitivity. Oh, you don't have any veggie caps either? Oh, you never thought of it for that. Okay, you're gonna try it. Good. I don't think you'll be disappointed. Digestion is amazing. Because I just will have random weird stomach sometimes, and it's gone. One time I had to take it twice. Usually I just take it once. One time I had to take it twice, and then it was gone. Essential oils are not fairy dust, but sometimes they act like it. Okay, so that was kind of the quick and dirty how to use doTERRA's top 10 oils. So I'm actually going to put them back. The box has changed a little bit, but I actually take this on vacation. So I actually take this on vacation, a whole bunch of roller balls and fractionated coconut oil, so that I'm prepared while we are away from home. But I like it. I like this little kit, and that's why I have it still. It's because I take it on vacation with me. And that way I don't have to take all these big bottles. So the 15 ml have about 250 drops in them, and these 5 mLs have about 85 drops in them. So you can get this is called the Family Essential Starter Kit from doTERRA, and it is with the wholesale membership included. So you get a wholesale account too, which kind of works like a BJ's or Sam's Club, because then you can just buy everything at wholesale after you get a membership. It's $150 for the small bottle kit. This month, for today and tomorrow, you can get the large bottle kit, which is called the Home Essentials Kit. It has 3 times as much oil as this kit does, same oils, for $220, I believe. Plus, it comes with a pedal diffuser. So for like $70 more, you can get a pedal diffuser and 3 times as much oil. So that's an amazing deal, and it's only good for today and tomorrow. So if you're thinking about getting a doTERRA membership wholesale account, it's the time to do it. And I recommend the Home Essentials Kit. And if that's just out of your price range, this is still a fantastic place to start. The Home Essentials Kit comes with doTERRA's top 10 oils. You will be able to take care of 80% of everything that comes up in your home just from this kit right here. Okay, so June said you need to get some good spray bottles that don't clog. I get mine from Aroma Tools, and I've never had any trouble with them clogging. I have like all these different sizes. This is a 2 ounce. I also have ones with different trigger, like spray tops. So this is like the fine mist one, and then I have other ones in different sizes, like the ones that I use for cleaning. Oh, that's another thing. I use Melaleuca and lemon from that kit with vinegar and water for like my all-purpose cleaner, and I love it for my kitchen counters, my table, stuff like that. It's amazing. Oh, it's actually awesome for cleaning your windows too. Just so you know, cleaning your car, used it for that. And it's insanely cheap and is insanely good. Okay, so spray bottles. So check out Aroma Tools. You do have to pay shipping, but they're the best spray bottles that I've found. So if anybody else has found good spray bottles somewhere else, let me know. One of the things I want to say about essential oils is you can't take anything I said and apply it to other brands of oils. Like, you can try, but I'm not going to guarantee it works. doTERRA they test their oils more than any other company on the market. Just period. So, and the reason for that is they're extremely serious about healthcare and how the essential oils work. They want them to work every time. So they have very stringent testing. They test the oils themselves. They send them out to different third-party organizations to have them tested. They're tested by world-renowned people in the essential oil industry. So it's very, very stringent, the testing. And the reason for that is, like I said, they want the oils to be able to work the same every time they use them so that they can have duplicable results with them. So they are very much into the science and evidence-based research for essential oils. So one of the scientists that works for doTERRA now, she became very frustrated early in her career because she just couldn't replicate her results in the lab because the essential oil quality wasn't there. So it actually wasn't there until doTERRA came along. So that's actually how she ended up working for doTERRA, was they were the only ones with the essential oils that had the quality that she needed for her research. So anyway, I just had to tell you that just because I said something about the essential oil, you can't go out and get Walmart lavender and expect to have, sorry, I have a fly buzzing around, get the same results with it. So anyway, you need to know that about quality. There's doTERRA and then there's everybody else. Okay, so I love questions. So if you have any questions, please post them in the comments. And I just would like to say thank you guys. Thank you ladies for joining me. And you have a great weekend. And I'll see you soon. Bye.